This program is geared toward the HR professional who is planning to take the SHRM certification exam. What is the certification? It's the action or process of providing someone or something with an official document attesting to a status or level of achievement. Now, if you're just hearing about SHRM for the first time, let us tell you about this great organization and the certifications offered. The SHRM certification is a professional designation powered by the Society for Human Resource Management, formerly called the American Society for Personnel Administration, which was founded in 1948 by a group of 28 individuals. SHRM's mission is to elevate the HR profession, to empower people and workplaces by advancing HR practices and by maximizing human potential. It accomplishes its mission in part through its certification process. SHRM offers 2 certification designations. Based on a core set of competency and knowledge principles outlined in SHRM's body of applied skills and knowledge, called the SHRM-SCP, the SHRM-CP and the SHRM-SCP certifications provide credential holders with a roadmap for achieving vital outcomes leading to personal and organizational success. We'll talk more about the value of SHRM-CP and SHRM-SCP and provide details about each of these certifications and how our prep course can help you prepare and succeed at the exam. Why pursue SHRM certification? Well, it demonstrates to employers that an HR professional has current and relevant skills and competencies. It provides a universal standard that is recognized around the globe. It delivers an opportunity to learn practical skills and competencies to impact your job immediately, and it validates proficiency as a business leader by testing knowledge and how you use that knowledge. The SHRM-CP and SHRM-SCP certifications signify mastery of the HR competencies and knowledge that are defined in the SHRM-BASC. The SHRM-BASC represents the evolution of the SHRM competency model by further defining the knowledge areas in addition to the behavioral competencies. The SHRM-BASC was developed through a series of large-scale research studies that incorporate the viewpoints of thousands of HR professionals from around the world. It was most recently updated in 2021 and now includes 9 behavioral competencies as well as 1 technical competency. This SHRM-BASC, and I emphasize SHRM-BASC for a specific reason, this competency model is the fundamental foundation of the SHRM exam. That's very important to remember. You may ask, which exam is best for me? Well, the SHRM-CP exam is designed to assess competency levels of HR work of an operational nature. It includes implementing HR policies, supporting day-to-day HR functions, serving as an HR point of contact for staff and stakeholders. While the SHRM-SCP exam is designed to assess competency level of those who engage in HR work in a more strategic role. This would include developing HR policies and/or procedures, overseeing the execution of integrated HR operation, directing an entire HR enterprise, and leading the alignment of HR strategies to organizational goals. Individuals who perform HR and/or HR-related duties and wish to verify, validate, enhance, and/or expand their HR capabilities are likely eligible for SHRM-CP or SHRM-SCP certification. Please note that membership in SHRM is not required, and individuals do not need to be employed at the time they apply. The SHRM-CP eligibility includes the fact that the HR title is not required, no degree is required, previous HR experience is not required. However, it's a big however. With all that having been said, please, 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 you are strongly encouraged to attain a basic working knowledge of HR practices and principles. The SHRM-SCP eligibility includes individuals with a work history of at least 3 years, totaling 1,000 hours per calendar year from January through December, performing strategic level HR and HR-related duties. Please note that more than 1,000 hours in a calendar year does not equate to more than 1 year of experience. Part-time work qualifies as long as the 1,000-hour per calendar year standard is met. Work experience may be at salary or hourly pay classification. SHRM-CP holders credentialed for 3 years or more and transitioning to strategic level roles may also be considered. What about HR consultants? Individuals who are HR consultants may demonstrate qualifying experience through the HR-related duties they perform for their clients. Contracted hours must meet the 1,000-hour standard, which I previously described. Commitment is required for success in the SHRM certification exams. We present a 12-week instructor-led course to help applicants prepare to pass the exam and become certified. The class offers an interactive learning environment using the SHRM learning system. That's an online SHRM learning system. Each student also receives a detailed syllabus outlining specific SHRM course and completion certificate requirements. We at California State University, Dominguez Hills are most proud of our exam passing rates. They have been higher than the national average, which has been between 58 and 67%. Our reported results have been around the 70% range and above. Who should attend? Those already working in an HR and seeking to advance their HR practices and/or preparing for professional certification. Also, those transitioning into an HR career and those who possess a working knowledge of HR practices and principles. Please note, this course is not about learning HR. Its primary purpose is to ensure each student's exam success through a continued question and answer practice regimen presented in an HR-focused examination testing environment. This is not to say that course attendees will not learn something new. Indeed, each class presents opportunities for participants to identify new, more effective and efficient approaches to performing their functions and tasks via introductions to an array of HR terms, concepts, questions, and case studies within the interactive learning dynamic. Courses are offered during the fall and spring semesters, coinciding with SHRM's 2 testing windows. The spring window begins May 1st and goes through July 15th. And the next window, second window, begins December 1st and goes through the following February 15th. For students registered in our course, SHRM will provide electronic access to SHRM's learning management system, and SHRM will also send hard copy materials directly to registered students. Because of this, applicants are encouraged to enroll at least 10 to 14 days before the course start date.